What's up guys, how you all doing? For today's video I'm going to put to the test leaves removing gadgets. I know it's kind of late to remove some leaves, but I'm sure there's a lot of people just like me waited till every single leaf fall off before going to clean up all the leaves at once, one time a year. And this year we had pretty late winter, leaves stuck around for a long time. So it's probably way overdue to remove some leaves in my land. Well, let's check out what these gadgets can do. First one, it's a rake, but right here a lock. If you turn it, then it's actually like a grabber. Check it out. So that way you can keep it locked to where it's not gonna fall off. Then you can rake it all in a pile and then flip it and use it as a grabber. Let's see if it works really well. What you're going to do is flip it, open it, and then flip this right here, and that way it will stay open, and that way it will be just like a regular rake. And as you can see, there's a lot of sticks and everything. Looks like it has no problem raking all these wet leaves. Look how well of a job it does. Very good. Now we have pretty small size pile of leaf, but I can work with that. Let's put to the test another gadget. This right here, it's a leaf bag, so you can set it up like that, or you can lay it down. Up to you the way it works. But what I really want to put to the test is grab this and put it in. You know what, I was expecting it's gonna grab a lot more, but it's kinda hard to hold. But at least I don't have to bend over, so it's not too bad. So one more time, I'll show you. Grab it. This is how much leaves it grabs. I'm sure if the leaves were dry, it would be a lot more, but this is how much I can grab, which is not bad at all. I should just stand this up now that there is some leaves in there, and then I can scoop in, hold it, bring leaves into the bag, let go. This is so comfortable, I don't have to bend over. This is very nice. And then I can take and remove the leaves. Look how much leaf there is. And it's all wet and heavy right now. If it was dry, it probably would be a lot easier to grab them. So I really like this rake a lot. Pretty interesting design. But what might be even more comfortable whenever you rake all these leaves up, maybe with the rake, and with this thing you probably can grab a lot more because you have a lot of leverage. Yeah, for sure. With sticks and everything. So you know what, it is not awkward, you know how to pull the stick together. Here you just grab it, plenty of leverage. Look how much leaves I can scoop up. And it's all wet leaves. I really like that a lot. Let me stop this. As you can see, easy grab it with dirt and everything. The best part is I don't need to bend over. Boom. But the problem with this thing right here is kind of flat. So if it's on the grass, you'll have to rake up the rest of it with the rake, or you'll just pull out some of the grass. check this out, holds a lot of leaves. Very, very nice. You can take it anywhere you need to, dump it out, easy. You know, raking leaves are pretty easy with any rake, but lifting them up, that's the annoying part. Well, there is another pretty famous gadget. This is a little puddles that goes into your hand like this with my big gloves. It's a little bit hard, tight fit, but there you go, you got this giant puddles. What's cool about this leaf gadget, you can really grab a lot. Look at that, and not waste any time. Boom, oops. I might have to take off some gloves. Gotta fix this bag. Did a bit too much. You see, without the gloves it's easier to put it in. But there you go. I can really scoop in a lot. But the only problem with that, you gotta bend over and you really don't wanna hurt your bag. You know what, without gloves it kinda hurts my wrist. So I'm gonna put the gloves back on. That way I can really scoop in a lot. Just should get smaller gloves maybe. Again, the biggest problem about this gadget, I don't like to bend over because I want to save my back, but look how fast I can grab all the leaves, put it carefully this time, lift it up, push it in, and the rest easy and fast. Very, very nice. So there you go, this is leaves puddles. That's actually pretty nice. Definitely was the fastest way, but at the same time it's kind of a lot on my back because I have to bend over the whole time. And if you're not wearing gloves, it's kind of digs into your wrist and hands. It kind of hurts a little bit. But definitely the fastest way, that's for sure. I really like this one a lot. Okay guys, one more test. I'm gonna use the same leaves. As you can see, it's easy to grab it. I'll pat it down like this. Look how when you dump it out, it kind of stays together. I feel like this one will be the most efficient because it has this big glass. It's two rakes on the bottom of it, so even in the grass it will pick up all the leaves and not gonna pick up the grass, not gonna pull out the grass, I mean. So let's see how it works. Hopefully I can grab a lot and without bending over. Look at that. You know what? This is the most efficient, and then I can really put it in carefully without squeezing the bag. Look at that, that's a lot. So much better. Put it in carefully, some stick get in, oh well. Even off the ground, super easy. It has some flex to it, so I wouldn't overkill it because it might break, especially with wet leaves. But I feel like that's the best way to put it to the test, when it's all wet and nasty and heavy, just to test out the durability. Look at that, that's a lot of leaves out here. Put it in, and again, I don't have to bend over at all. I don't want to break my back, have some back problems. I would rather use that for sure than the other gadget that I have to bend over all the time. The other gadget for sure probably the fastest, doesn't have too much flex to it, but at the same time I really like that one a lot too. I really like that one more actually, because most important, I really don't want to bend over. Definitely thumbs up for me. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below which gadget was your favorite. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.